So dudes, moving to a more frequent upload schedule. Figure that reaction videos like this probably fit in the vein of the channel. Commentaries seem to be doing pretty well. Thank you guys for watching the Battlefield 1 Call of Duty comparison commentary I did a little while back. It's getting pretty good hits. I'm going to be taking a look at the new Apex agent. So this is a character from Titanfall 2. If you play Titanfall 2, there's a part in the campaign. The way the campaign is set up is that there are these villains, boss fights, that are part of a group called the Apex Predators, which is like a bad guy mercenary faction. And Ash was one of these Titan pilots that you beat. I forget which mission it was. It's been a while since I played it. But pretty recognizable character within the Titanfall lore. Another callback, similar to how we had Valkyrie. Valkyrie is the daughter of the Titan pilot Viper, who you beat towards the end of the Titanfall 2 campaign. But it looks like Ash is coming back because she's a robot person. But there's a person inside. It's kind of complicated. And there's this scientist lady who basically decided to put her consciousness in this robot, but it didn't work out because the robot has a little bit more control than she does. So it's kind of spooky. It's a little spooky season.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
There's another trailer that they did that kind of explained the character origins themselves. It's kind of dark, like more dark than the than like Revenant's lore in a way. But I'm talking primarily about the abilities today. So Ash's whole thing is that she's kind of a dedicated hunter-killer character. She's very frag focused by what I can tell, and this is her main ability, Mark for Death. Since I was talking over the person actually telling you what the fuck the character does, I'll rewind it. Basically, whenever you see a death box like this, right, a loot box, Ash can go up to it, from what I can tell here, and then the location of the people who killed the guy that you came across, the death box, will get pinged to Ash. Now, I'm assuming that it's going to get pinged to Ash and her teammates, because why would they just make her see it? She's just going to call it out anyway. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Professional YouTuber, here we are. So yeah. Super third-partying ability, basically. In a game which is already pretty... A lot of people are very irritated with the degree to which third-partying has kind of become the meta. I'm not an experienced enough Apex player to have a comment on that, you know, either in a good or a bad light. I imagine that in a battle royale like Apex, there's a certain kind of metagaming involved in terms of third partying and when you should be aware of the situation in which a third party situation can take place and how to account for it. I'm sure there's a lot of methodology behind it that I'm not particularly aware of. But nonetheless, people seem to not particularly like this ability to a certain extent. I mean, obviously, the trailer is very popular, 88,000 people, 676 dislikes. I don't really give a lot of credence to dislikes as much as people think. I think people tend to think that if a video gets around like 70% likes or 90% likes, if it's not like 99 or 98% likes, people are like, oh, people are really railing this one. It's like, no, there's still like 70 out of 100 people that seem to like it. We're more into like controversial stage. When it's getting ratioed, that's when you need to kind of look at it and go like, oh shit, what's going on here, in my opinion. So the point of my rambling there, you know, there are people that seem to be irritated about the third partying aspect of the ability, but for the most part, it looks like the reception to this character is pretty positive, like overwhelmingly positive. It's number 3 on trending for gaming, for crying out loud.
Inspired by her old Titan.
Now, this is something people pointed out in the comments as well. They said that this ability is inspired by her old Titan. Fuck.
Inspired by her old Titan.
There we go.
Ash can throw out a paralyzing snare to bind her prey.
I don't think that's the same Titan. I don't think that's the same Titan Ash had. But, you know, whatever. Little miscommunication thing going on there.
Allowing her to close in for a more personal finish.
You should have scurried away while you had the chance.
So that's a CCing ability. So she has a tracking ability and a CCing ability to close in on the people that she's tracked down.
To close in for a more personal finish.
From what it looks like.
Away while you had the chance.
I gotta say, I really like the character design itself, and I think the animations are very well done. I love the I love the knifey legs. Is that weird to say? I think I think she has this very interesting sort of elegant but deadly kind of flair to her character animations and just her overall kind of look, which is really unique and interesting to me. And this is the alt. So this is like a Rave. This is like a Rave primary ability, like where Rave can make like a portal. But the difference here is that Rave has much more involved in terms of using that alt. I didn't mean to say primary ability. I should have said alt. That's Rave's alt. So Rave, she has to start the animation, right? She has to go into the ability, start the ultimate, then run to where she wants to place the portal, and then it's like a two-way portal system, right? And it runs for a certain amount of time. This, from what I can tell, it looks like Ash can place a portal really far away, and then boom, basically teleport to somebody very far away in a matter of an instant. And she can also teleport her teammates.
Another precise execution. I'll see you very soon.
So it looks like this character is basically built for third party. Like she gets the intel from the death box. She runs towards that intel, finds them, slows them down, and then if that's not good enough, then she can literally teleport right on top of them and kill them anyway. So I don't think, like, it's not a very utility-focused character at all. It's definitely a very frag-heavy character, hunting-based kind of character, hunting down bad guys. So there might be some situations, I think, with team compositions where she's not going to be, like, what you want, but on her own, with a good support system around her, I think she has a lot of potential to pop off and get some really stylish plays. I think that all the Twitch.tv people are gonna love this character. I think all the Rave mains are gonna start playing this character a lot because this character seems to reward a much more aggressive kind of play style. In terms of whether she's gonna be super effective or not, I don't really know. I mean, she seems on paper pretty freaking effective, but you know, there could be some drawbacks to the abilities. We still don't know. From this trailer, I haven't watched the first impression footage or any of that. I don't know the cooldowns. I don't know, you know, the timings for the abilities, stuff like that. But at the very least, the character design is very unique and interesting. I love the whole like killer robot aesthetic. It's pretty fucking cool, and I'm kind of curious to see what she's gonna be like when the patch officially drops. So if you guys want to see me play some Apex when that patch drops on November 2nd, check out my Twitch channel. I stream every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then Saturday and Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, assuming the Washington football team is not playing. Yes, I'm seriously. So thanks so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this new Apex character. I'll see you guys later.